knowing. Should I tell you something? 70% of the speakings of God are in this sense. If this is the only sense you have working in your life, you will get to the end of your destiny. This one. All you need is the sense of knowing. 70%. I've met people before, and when I shook them, I knew this one is not my friend. Just know it. Be very conscious when it switches on. You can be in the car park. Many times the difference between life and death is a knowing. And God may not need to repeat it. He will flash it. If you don't catch it that time, heaven as powerful as heaven is, heaven has moved on your behalf already. But normally, because this is not the realm in which the context of heaven is. So what is moving mightily in the heavenly realm can only appear here like a little finger. That's why when Elijah said, go and check what is in the cloud. Something is bubbling. There's a turbulent awakening in the spirit realm. Check. They must have a witness in the natural. What appeared to reveal that turbulence was what? That's how it is. The knowing you will receive will be so insignificant. But a spiritual man will have to depend on that sign. And if you miss that sign, it is the difference between life and death. Everybody that was not supposed to be part of an accident, that's a Christian that was part of it, knew. They will always tell you, something saved. Something saved. Something saved. Something saved. Somebody wanted to marry, and then 1 week to the marriage, his peace left him. He has paid bride price, has done everything. See, young man, if you are wise, walk away. Just see, pray in tongues all night, and gather momentum, and what? And walk away. Don't look back. Many of you will say, why is it that God came late? God comes when he wants to come. He is king. You can't tell him when to come. I went to Kano. I was fasting and praying. God, why did you send me to Kano? Show me the assignment. I fasted and prayed for 8 months before God showed me. He comes when he wants what? Gather yourself and do what? Because an abundant rain might only be revealed in the natural by a cloud in the form of the hand of a man. Second, I don't want to dwell on that. You see, you can't sense it. There's a turbulence. I'm struggling to preach. There's a turbulence. Mighty moves of power want to come to a crusade ground. The Holy Ghost will just give a sign. If you miss that sign, you have missed that power. If you as much as knelt down and said, Holy Ghost, come for this meeting, he will come. But the point is this: will you know when he will come? He will come. It doesn't take time to involve God in a matter that is his will. It doesn't take time. I've seen it. Many times I've been weak from work, and then I need to go and preach. I'll just lie down and say, Holy Ghost, please come. And when I say that, I know he will come. So I'm on the pulpit preaching and waiting. I'm just talking some stories and waiting. And then when he comes, he just gives a sign, one sign, another sign. Then he will just wait. I say, oh, you have come. The service switches on. The knowing, the sense of knowing. 70% of God's speakings is in that sense. Hallelujah. Maybe 1 week to the time of your marriage, your wife now makes you so angry, and you say, yes, I'm going to break it. Then you go back and you now spoke in tongues, and then the knowing now came stronger. Forget that your rage. Go to the altar confused. Let your brain be absent. Go by knowing. That knowing covers the next 25 years. It covers the next 70 years. Covers the next 60 years. That knowing. And should I tell you something? Oh no, that you can't handle it. you can't handle it. You can't handle it. No, you can't handle it. I'm sure. Now, in this same scripture, Jesus received a knowing, and Jesus said, "What? Who touched me?" So it is possible to touch in the spirit. You can touch. How? Because it was not the physical touch that led to the loss of virtue. It was a spiritual touch. So there's touch spiritually. I can touch you in the spirit. I can be praying for you and praying for you, and the time comes when I touch you. I begin to feel what you feel. Well, if you have not prayed for people before, you may not know this one. When you touch them, you begin to feel what they feel. If God wants to bring the burden of a man upon you, He will allow you to touch that man. You can actually touch God now. We will do the practical now. You can touch Him and know what you touched. You can know whether it's His power you touched, or His compassion, or His love. Can you differentiate what you touch in your prayers? You can't. You are not careful. The spiritual senses will. Have you ever woken up and then you had a song, you sang the song? It was the joy of God you were touching. That joy is what gives your spirit strength. That's what the Bible means when it says the joy of the Lord. It was His joy you were touching. Through touch, you can know what in God you touched. When you touch His power, there's a way you know this one is His power. Now, as I'm talking to you, there's an angel on my right hand. I'm not seeing the angel with my physical eyes. The angel is touching me. See. And I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. Not for today. It's touch. It's touch. If we go on now, we can't finish this service. Because it's the touch. I'm touching. You see, another one has come. It's touch. They are touching me. There's no discipleship school you can go and learn this. There's no school you can go. And that's why you must navigate. People that have that know God can guide you and say, this, yes, don't run away from this. This is God. They can guide you. But you will do the navigation. Are you with me? We don't see. We are not just preaching just because there's something called preaching. We were called by God, and God is committed to revealing Himself because of that call. If I kneel down and pray, I know He will come. I've been on planes, several airplanes that were doomed for crashing. I say, you know, we are still here. You say, I know you are here. It's all right, no problem. You have never seen what goes up there. If that knowing is strong, you can save all the people's life in your voyage. What do you touch when you pray? You don't know. That means most of you have not been encountered by God. You have not been suspended from the ground before. Just all by yourself, not a crusade. Just all by yourself. Just all by yourself. And then you are slain. Just all by yourself. You can actually see His presence has formed like a cloud, and then you can walk into it. And then when you begin to move, people fall here, people fall here. You are laughing because they don't know what you did. he just walked into the cloud and began to move in the suit of the cloud of his presence. What do you touch when you touch God? Many of you think you are praying to the God in heaven. Oh, my own is inside here. My own is here. And there are sometimes I pray, he will stand up inside, he will stand up like this inside. That's when I become bold, because it's not me standing again. He has stood up. I become bold. And if he stands up like that and there's a cripple here, I assure you. In fact, I normally use it to play. I will kick the chair. It's the chair I will kick. You will see the man walk. I know when he stands up. If he's not standing like that and there's a cripple here, I will behave as if I didn't see him. I cannot heal anybody. But if God wants to heal, I will allow him. What do you touch in your closet? What do you touch in your closet? There are times when you touch his vengeance and he wants to judge. That time he can kill, but he will borrow your tongue to do it. What do you touch? Jesus said, who touched me? Who touched me? Somebody touch now. Because there is touch in the spirit. There is knowing in the spirit. You see, it's going on. But I don't want this because I need to finish my sermon. You see, there's one angel blowing a trumpet now. If I begin to say what the angel is saying, then prophecy will start coming out. But I won't say that one. It's a realm. It's real. You can touch it. You can touch it. See, if you have ever prayed for the dead and they came back to life, you will know what I'm saying. That there's nothing in man, but the power that drives this realm is from the throne of God. And that power can bring a man's spirit that has wandered into the land beyond and command it to come back. I have seen that. Let me go gradually so that we will not get into trouble. My question is, what did you touch? What did you touch? Now, see, God is so vast. Can you close your eyes? You will touch something. It's either you touch something or something will touch you. But I will ask you, what did you touch? Something will touch you or you will touch something. Can you identify what you are touching? Can you identify it? Can you identify it?